The atmosphere around Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck has been quietly shifting in recent weeks, and those close to the pair have sensed the weight of everything they're navigating. Between Ben's ongoing personal struggles, the strain of single parenting, and the pressures of maintaining stability for their children, tensions have been rising. But what happened during Ben's recent emotional visit to Jennifer's home has left many stunned, and even moved, as Ben reportedly offered a heartfelt apology that Jennifer didn't see coming. It happened on a calm weekday afternoon in Brentwood, when Ben Affleck was spotted arriving at Jennifer Garner's residence, something we've seen often this year, though usually for routine co-parenting duties. But this time felt different from the moment he stepped out of the car. Those who witnessed the visit described Ben as looking troubled, deep in thought, and clearly carrying the weight of something he needed to say. Jennifer, who has always handled their co-parenting with grace and emotional intelligence, opened the door as she always does, with calmness. But it didn't take long for her to realize that this wasn't about schedules, the kids, or logistics. Ben didn't come to talk about pickups, school events, or family routines. He came for something heavier. According to sources close to the situation, Ben had been wrestling with guilt and stress for days. Despite maintaining a respectful, supportive friendship with Jennifer since their divorce, his recent challenges, emotionally and personally, have affected their co-parenting rhythm. He reportedly felt he hasn't been present enough, consistent enough, or patient enough, especially when Jennifer has stepped in more than usual to keep things steady for the children. This realization hit him deeply. And for Ben, who has always admitted to his struggles openly, reaching out to Jennifer wasn't just difficult, it was necessary. During the visit, Ben is said to have apologized for the stress and emotional weight that his recent behavior may have added to her shoulders. It was an apology from the heart, not the headline. And Jennifer, who knows him better than almost anyone, recognized that immediately. Jennifer Garner has always maintained a strong, compassionate approach to their co-parenting relationship. She understands Ben's challenges, but she also knows the effort he puts in every single day to be a committed father. So her reaction was one of calm reassurance rather than frustration. The conversation reportedly lasted much longer than their typical exchanges, and at times the emotion was visible. Jennifer listened without judgment, offering the kind of grounded support she has always been known for. Not as a partner, not as an ex-wife, but as a co-parent who genuinely wants the best for her children and for the father of those children. Those who saw them afterward described the atmosphere as softened, healthier, and more unified than it had been in weeks. Whatever weight Ben carried with him into that house, he didn't carry all of it back out. What this emotional encounter shows is that co-parenting, even long after a divorce, is a living, breathing relationship. It requires communication, humility, and sometimes apology. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and trying again, especially when things get tough. Jennifer and Ben have always prioritized their children above all else. And despite their challenges, some private, some public, they've consistently presented a united front for their family's well-being. This moment is another reminder that healing, reconciliation, and accountability don't end once a relationship does. Those close to Ben say this emotional apology could mark a new chapter for him. He recognizes where he struggled, and he wants to correct course, not just for himself, but for Jennifer and their children. This honest moment with Jennifer may have been the wake-up call he needed to steady himself, refocus on what matters, and rebuild the co-parenting balance that means so much to both of them. Jennifer and Ben may not be together romantically, but moments like this reveal the depth of their connection and the respect they still share. It's rare, especially in Hollywood, to see two people navigate post-divorce parenting with such sincerity. And this emotional visit has only made that clearer. We may not know the full scope of their conversation, but what is certain is this: their children remain at the center of every decision. And Ben's apology, as emotional and vulnerable as it was, shows his commitment to being the best father he can be, even when the journey gets messy. Celebrity lives may look glamorous from afar, but moments like these remind us that real emotions, real challenges, and real healing exist behind the scenes. Ben Affleck's apology wasn't just a headline. It was a meaningful step in a complicated but deeply human journey of co-parenting with Jennifer Garner. Before you go, make sure to subscribe so you never miss more emotional and eye-opening celebrity updates just like this. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and comment your thoughts below.